Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome back to Single-Player Space Engineer Survival. Well, what do you think? I know it's not much, but this is a better designed, well, I'm gonna split the engineering section of the carrier, I think, into 3 to 5 rooms. The reason I say 3 to 5 is because I plan to, well, mirror left to right, in that the reactor room, which is in the center, is going to be the center, well, the central room of the engineering section. Now, I'm not sure if I should separate the gyroscopes from the jump drives, but I do know the jump drives are going to be very well, well, I'm not sure if they're going to be very well protected or if they're just going to be, well, protected. Like, as you can see here in the engineering, or, well, specifically as you can see in the reactor room, heavy armor is on the roof. Because as we fly down here and transverse the hallway, you can see there's a vast empty space between the reactor room with the outside. So attacking the ship, wrong way, attacking the ship from above, not going to be the best idea. Now, yes, I do know that attacking a ship from the rear in Space Engineers is probably the most preferred method, just because, well, they're not very well defended. But this is a carrier. This thing is not meant for combat. It's meant to carry the fighters for said combat. So, what's up next is I need to finish out the details. I need to work on some more lighting. Although, I do have to admit, I kind of do like the corner light, or the corner lights like this, specifically down below. Let's jump on down here. And as you can see, I have the quads right here on the openings. I just need to finish over here. It's a little work in progress. But, like I said, I could not do this level of detail in creative. I have to do it in survival. I've tried making things in creative, or at least large ships. They don't end up looking too good, so I yeah. Small ships I can do, large, not so much. Especially the interior. The exterior or the hull I can do, although you guys saw it yourself when I was doing the engines, or the thrusters, I kind of had a little sense of redesign change from what we last saw. I looked at the images for the Quasar, and yeah, I'm not redoing this. I'm moving forward. Maybe I'll do it in creative, but for now, no. Although this thing is almost 20 million kilograms, and I'm not even done. I still love this part, though. Oh, that is cool. Like I said, modders, I want to be able to fly through that, but I want to block all the lasers. Okay, I'm done. So, yeah. Although, an interesting design change that's going to occur, as you probably saw, is that I am going to widen the catwalks up here just so I can have an airlock. I want airlocks between the hangars because this area is designed for the, what do you call it? Is designed to be open to space. So if, say, Bay 3 right here is open to the vacuum of space because you just accepted a fighter or squadron or fighter wing or group, you need to be able to go over to the next one without depressurizing the others. So there's going to be airlocks. That and the rest of the ship, because I was thinking about doing airlocks throughout, just because I know from personal experience in a Space Engineers faction that people tend to leave doors open, and when you walk in from space, you feel that rush of air push your character, and it's like, who left the door open? But if you're assigned to a ship of this size, I'm pretty sure you're gonna remember to, I don't know, close the frickin' doors. Just a thought. I mean, it's not gonna kill you. Perhaps. Although, I am thinking about that other mod, the one where you can fly through. The one where you can fly through. I kind of feel like moving these back one just so I can do that mod in front, just so that way, under normal operations, you can just fly on in without worrying, and then in an emergency, close these down. But I don't want to sacrifice hangar space. I feel like, even though the TIE Fighter, or the TIE Defender that I'm using, is large, you guys might have smaller craft. And since when did beacons and antennas do, or GPS do the hundredths of a meter? That's a new feature. At least new to me. I don't pay attention that much. So, yeah. For the next couple of days, looking at it right now, I feel like I could round this over, or make it less blocky and maybe put, just do something like this, just to open this up a bit more, to make it look better. I don't know. I'm still working out the details. I'm tired. It's been a long, stressful week of lacking of a good internet. And, yeah. I'm going to take a nap, wake up, depending on what time it is, either work on this more or Empire at War, and then get ready for the live stream, blah, 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 blah. You guys know me by now, or at least most of you do. There's a lot of new people here. Hi, welcome to an insane builder. Although I kind of feel like building a catwalk, like in the middle, but at the same time, fighters need to be able to dock up here. I don't know. I'm still working things out. Although, if we were going to go completely un-canon, even though canon... No, fuck canon. If we were going to go un-canon, I'd probably also try to dock ships on the bottom. Like, have TIE fighters or whatever up here. Small craft that are meant to actually dock on the ground. I don't remember many small Imperial designs. Or design some of my TIEs to actually lock on to the bottom. Like we've seen Vader's TIE Advanced Fighter in The Force Unleashed 2 land on the ground like that. Granted, it's going to be harder in Space Engineers, and you might end up denting the floor. Try not to perform any insane maneuvers. Anyway, so I guess this is the part where I start spilling out my plans. I never did finish this part. Once this ship is done, I think I'm going to go to a... Oh, what do you call it? A planet. Just so I can build something large. Well, you guys know my definition of large. This ship is a medium ship. The biggest ship I will ever attempt to do in Space Engineers until I get a supercomputer is a kilometer big. Sorry, no Death Stars or what have you. A kilometer is the biggest I am willing to push, Space Engineers. But the funny thing is, with Keen and the bug reports, I've actually crashed the game a few times. You'll notice when I crash a game when I go like this. And it just freezes like right here. You will notice when I do that, that I've crashed the game. And if it wasn't for people like me who do this kind of stupidity, where, hey, look at that, I've only moved 5 meters, but the mining ship gained 800 million kilograms of weight. If it wasn't for people like me who edit files, Keen wouldn't know what to fix. Ever since yesterday's patch, I haven't crashed, and I've actually been mining. Whenever you guys see me disappear, I'm going to cut that out of the time-lapse just to save on video file size, just in case anything happens with the internet. But you'll notice from time to time, whenever I disappear like that, I just hop into the ship, and it cuts back. The ship is infinitely bigger. Fuel time is drained or added, whatever happens. Just assume that I'm mining. Plus, look at this. In about 10 seconds, I'd say I'm going to weigh less than 1 billion kilograms. Okay, maybe 20. But I digress. So, I'm going to continue, mining. I have way too much gold. I should have spawned a different asteroid in front of this thing. But I'm getting plenty of iron. I know this is overkill, but I like resources. But enough of that. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.